What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Fishing Coach YouTube channel, and today I'm about to share with you guys something that I've missed out on when throwing these big soft plastic swim baits. I love the big soft plastic swim baits. I got a variety right here. My little one, here we go, got another one right here. And guys, I want to talk about just a type of bite technique. I don't even know technique, or just a way to fish these that I have missed out on to kind of go ahead and help you guys on if you've missed it out or not. And we're gonna go ahead and talk about just big soft plastic swim baits. Here you go, buddy. You can have it back right here. Yep. Oh, there you go. He loves the swim baits, guys, as well, as you guys can tell. Okay, so guys, so lately, and I just got some of these in. I'm ready to try them out. The new hangover swim bait, guys. I'm not going to go more in depth with it, but this swim bait's kind of designed to fish this way that I've not fished these before. Okay, so I got a couple of them in, ready to try them out. And so I got a couple different colors here. One thing that I want to share, guys, like look at this. I mean, this thing's already kind of beat up though. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's kind of beat up already. Don't know about that, but this right here is that clear water shad. I'm ready to throw it. There's different sink options too, guys, and I like this color here for the lakes I'm going to be fishing as well. So guys, and I got one on. I've already started trying this technique in this way of fishing. I tried it in my last fishing trip. This right here is a custom swim bait. It's by a smaller company called Motivated Fishing Tackle, Motivated Bait Company out of Central Arkansas. I have no affiliation with them, but I love this soft plastic swim bait. It's flatter, as you see, kind of has that flat design. This tail man gives great action in the water. I have it paired with the 3/4 ounce 7/0 core tackle tush, the ultimate swim bait hook. And then as you see it kind of like compared here, it has the ripple, so it kind of probably gives a little different vibration in the water, right? And then this right here is that magdraft that is popular. I've caught a lot of fish with the magdraft, and kind of go over how I fish the magdraft. Is I've always just kind of thrown this, rock banks, right? Rock banks is easy. Channel swing banks, it could be points, secondary points. I've fished it. I've tried fishing it in grass before, right, guys? But what I've not done, and I'm trying to think, I've thrown it on flats. I've thrown it on drops even, just like drops to the river. But what I've not done with these guys, and I mean, I say I've not done, I'm making sure that my thing, guys, my mic's all kind of going crazy. But what I've not really done or tried enough of, I might have before, I think I have, but I haven't really totally gone into it, okay? And also, guys, I forgot to mention, I'm going kind of everywhere. I got my little one. I've thrown these on shell beds too, okay? Down there at some of the lakes I fish with shell beds. I've caught some big fish with these on shell beds. But what I've not specifically targeted or studied enough of is throwing these at brush piles, okay? And I mean, I think I might have done it before, but I did it not with the top hook. I did it with the belly weighted hook, and I didn't have forward facing sonar, but I would throw it and just try to kind of go over the top and maybe nick it. And I think I did a little bit of it, but I just didn't really get into it. But now with forward facing sonar, a bite I've missed, and I've heard about it, and I'm going to try to get this on the channel for you guys. And I've already started, like I said, I'm going to share about a fishing trip that I tried it already, and I saw some interesting things. But I'm going to try to swim this over those brush piles and try to hit the tops of it to create a reaction strike and to try to get big bass to come out. So, and that's one thing about this top hook design, this line through with this top hook kind of design by Milliken, which, guys, I don't need to get into Ben Milliken. He's very good with these, and he designs his own swim bait. I mean, the dude's a swim bait fishing guru, right? So, and I'm not the big swim bait fishing guru. I've caught fish with him, but I'm not a Milliken. But he designed this for kind of this technique in a way. So, one of my last fishing trips, in the video, I think by the time you've seen this video should be on the channel. I took out two young high school anglers, eighth grade kids, part of my fishing team that I coach, and I had them throw the Alabama rigs over the brush piles, which is typical, and they would get bites and whatever. And you hear about jerk baits over brush piles, jigs, right? But then there's one brush pile that they threw the Alabama rig over. Calm down, James. And fish came out, caught one or came out. Then I came back and threw this over it, and guys, bigger fish came out. It's like the big ones didn't even mess with that Alabama rig. They let all these little ones come out, and then I threw this and nicked the brush pile. They would come out. Now, they were coming out slow. They weren't really eating that day, or it just might have been me as an angler or the swim bait. I don't know. Once again, I'm still studying it. I'm going to keep practicing it. And the bite might not even be right now as good. It might be better post spawn to summer to fall. Like I said, I might have missed this bite, guys, but I'm sharing it with you guys, and I'm going to keep studying it. I'm going to throw these big dudes at some brush piles, try to get a big bite, okay? Once again, I'm going to study about it. I'm sharing it with you guys. Oh no, whoa, James, here you guys are. You're getting to see it live action. James just pulled out a dang jigging wrap and about got it in him. Calm down, buddy. But guys, back to it. I am going to throw these at brush piles, try to hit the tops of them, and try to target fish in a way that I don't think not many people have, or if they have, I've just not been the one doing it, right, myself. Now, on the setup, I have a couple different rods I throw swim baits on. Milliken talked about throwing it on a 7.7 heavy with that moderate action or that fast tip. I forgot what he said. I like to throw it on this right here is a heavy, moderate. I don't know. This is a heavy fast. I'm sorry. This is a heavy fast. This is a 7.4. He talked about 7.7. I do have another 7.7 style in here, 7.6, 7.8, that I'm going to try it as well. Now, one thing, guys, with these swim baits, and one thing with these swim baits here is getting the reel retrieve figured out. And so I know with these having the different sink options, and I've already heard people complain that they don't swim right, but but they got designed for different retrieves for the different sinks, and there's a whole video on that. But with these swim baits, even this guy was always known to roll over. You got to get the right retrieve. For me, I'm going to have to go a lower gear ratio reel, and you need to swim it fast. You need to reel it fast, but that lower gear ratio reel will let you swim it fast and it still be at a good pace. If you have like a 10-speed gear ratio reel and you're swimming it fast, the thing is going to go too fast, and there might be times fish want it fast, but you want this thing to go at a good pace. And when you deflect cover, it still gives the action and gives this thing, that tail action that they do. So guys, with that in mind, come back to the channel. I'm going to try to get this bite down. I'm going to keep practicing and studying it, and maybe there'll be a video on it. I don't know. Might not be a video on it for a couple months, but it's just something that I am going to try. Let me know, guys, what you think about this and how you have fished big swim baits, okay? Some of you guys are probably like, duh, Jimmy, I've always done this. Or you're like, hey, I've never tried that as well. Once again, forward-facing sonar helps. If you don't have forward-facing sonar, that's okay. I know they're costly, or you can just be against it. That's fine. We can be best friends and still have a cup of coffee, okay? For real. So guys, I'm excited about the new lures here, and once again, this guy here, Motivated, it's Motivated Bait Company. I forgot exactly what they called this. I'll put the link to it in the description as well, let you guys try it. Line wise, I like to use 16 to 20 pound test. If I'm going to be fishing this in cover, 20 pounds probably the preferred way to do it. If I'm fishing that clean water around rock, guys, 16's it's always been fine to me, okay? Now, I'm not in Texas always fishing giant fish. Some of these, I've had some of my best days with these magdraft on Broken Bow Lake when we were catching fish, kind of that pre to post spawn kind of deal. But guys, appreciate it. Let me know what you think. And hey, we will come back and just about mess that up. Hey, come back to the channel and we'll see you on the next one.